2017 was a tough year for YouTube fans as we said goodbye to some of the most beloved and best-known YouTube stars. These are 12 YouTubers who passed away in 2017. Number 1, Auntie Fee. Felicia Odell, better known as Auntie Fee on YouTube, was an American YouTube personality and cook.
Let me tell you something. McDonald's, up in McDonald's, ain't never made a mother biscuit. They bought mother put in the microwave and heat it up for your mother ass. This way, you're getting healthy because it's fresh. Look.
Her videos were recorded in her kitchen, mostly by her son Tavis, creating simple dishes, some of which went viral.
Hey, this is a $3.35 meal that's going to feed 7 people.
She became a viral sensation in 2014 with homemade cooking videos like Sink Chicken.
You mix all this up. You see the water in there and all that kind of there? See that?
Auntie Fee reportedly fell sick days before her death and was admitted to a hospital where she suffered a heart attack and was placed on life support. Auntie Fee was pronounced dead on March 18, 2017, at the age of 59 years old. Number 2, Evan Wallace.
Time we keep and time we lose, we all hit delete when defeat stops snooze.
Evan was an American rapper from Philadelphia, best known by his stage name, E-Double. He was known for his Freestyle Friday series in which he sampled other songs and wrote rhymes to. He died of an aggressive infection on February 13, 2017, which had spread throughout his body. The name of the infection is not known, but Evan said that it caused him to throw up half of his body's blood and required that he have 10 blood transfusions before he passed. Number 3, Angry Grandpa.
Get out! What? Get out!
Charles Green, better known as Angry Grandpa on YouTube, had been battling a number of health issues for years. He had quickly become an online sensation when clips of him berating family members and destroying furniture were first published online.
Yeah, why haven't you uploaded any videos on the Angry Grandpa show? You need to calm down. Why?
Guys, on the 4th of July, Angry Grandpa was at my house and he collapsed. And he went to the hospital and they found out that he had cirrhosis of the liver as well as a whole bunch of other stuff.
You want to get my blood type too?
In no time, the Angry Grandpa show was launched, offering regular installments of Grandpa shouting and making a ruckus. He racked up almost 3.5 million subscribers before his passing. His son announced the news of his father's death in a YouTube video in which he becomes overwhelmed with emotion and starts to sob.
Today, we lost Angry Grandpa. Earlier in this year, Grandpa was diagnosed with cancer, and he beat it, and we were so happy. In July, he was diagnosed with cirrhosis of the liver.
Charles died of liver cirrhosis on December 10, 2017, at the age of 67. Number 4, Rich Piana. Rich Piana was an extreme bodybuilder who spoke openly about his steroid use in his videos.
You know, I still use a fairly high dose, I would say, according to you, probably.
He had been abusing steroids for over 25 years with the intention to gain an edge in fitness competitions.
Spent years torturing myself. You know, cardio, training because I had to train. You know, what show I'm going to do? I have so much pressure. I have to try to win this show.
He suffered a sudden cardiac arrest and hit his head after collapsing. After spending 2 weeks in an induced coma to try to reduce swelling to his brain, Piana died on August 25th, aged 45, a month before his 46th birthday.
About a year ago, he'd come over and we'd sit and do my shows, and he was sweating like mad. Breathing like this, and I don't think he hurt himself, but he had a hard time breathing. And I said, "It doesn't look good, you know. I may be wrong, but it doesn't look good." Yes, I said, "You been to the doctor?" He says, "Yeah." He says, "Everything checks out. I'm in good health, blood pressure, everything." I said, "Okay, I'm just a little worried." I could tell that he wasn't getting any oxygen. Anybody who's obese or heavy, it's a strain on the heart. The heart has to work extra hard to pump the blood and get the oxygen in your lungs, and he was heavy.
An autopsy revealed that his heart and liver weighed over twice the average size for an adult male before passing. Number 5. Ben Jim.
Merhabalar, ben Cem. Kanalıma hoş geldiniz.
Turkish YouTuber Jim Korkmaz had achieved quite a bit in his short-lived career. He had roles lined up in mainstream movies and was beloved by over 500,000 subscribers on YouTube alone. He always seemed cheerful on camera, but it was rumored that Jim was suffering from depression and years of cyberbullying had taken its toll on him. Jim was found dead in his home on November 14th after committing suicide by way of hanging himself. Number 6. Escalate Fours. Indie filmmaker Escalate Fours was well known for his self-titled channel on YouTube. He earned more than 50,000 subscribers while creating tech reviews, personal vlogs, and tutorials to help fellow filmmakers. Escalate took his own life on May 16, 2017, and put an end to his depression. His very last upload on YouTube shows a very upbeat and cheerful facade.
Hjertelig velkommen, mine damer og herrer. Nå skal jeg vise hvordan dere kan spare masse tid på å gjøre allting kjempefort. Kom igjen. Når du er i butikken, så velger du bare det første beste du finner. Jeg mener, du skal jo spise alt sammen uansett.
A tribute video was published on YouTube by a close friend.
17th of May 2017, I received the devastating news. Escalate Fours had passed away following acute depression,
which showcases Escalate and the impact he had on his fans. Number 7. Grandi Able.
Salut à tous! On se retrouve pour une nouvelle vidéo.
French YouTuber Kilian was known as Grandi Able to his fans. He had gained over 250,000 subscribers playing and giving advice on his favorite game, GTA 5. 8 months prior to his death, Kilian announced that he had a rare type of cancer called epithelioid sarcoma, which caused a tumor to grow in his muscle tissue. He kept his subscribers up to date with progress of his treatments, and his health kept deteriorating.
Je vais vous expliquer ce que j'ai comme maladie, et je vais vous dire mon prénom. Donc, je m'appelle Kilian.
After a long battle with the cancer, the 13-year-old gave his last breath on June 9, 2017, in his hospital room. Number 8. Kazim Boga. German comedian and YouTube star Kazim Boga rose to international fame back in 2015 after a video he posted about Berlin's public transport system went viral. His catchy lyrics, along with the hilarious video, gained him millions of views on YouTube. He took his own life by jumping in front of a train on February 9th in Berlin. His manager issued a statement that Kazim had been struggling with psychological problems before his death. Number 9. Stevie Ryan. Stevie first rose to fame through her YouTube videos impersonating celebrities, which eventually landed her a sketch show with VH1 called Stevie TV.
Hey you guys, it's Kim Kardashian.
You can imagine she was not happy when the show was canceled after fading in popularity. Before her passing, she was the co-host of a podcast called Mentally Chill, where depression and mental illness were the regular subject matter. In an episode released just 2 days before her death, she revealed that her grandfather had passed away, and she was afraid this would worsen her depression. Stevie was found dead in her home on July 1st, 2017, after committing suicide by hanging. Stevie was only 33 years old. Number 10. Haven Games. The Swedish gaming YouTuber Haven Games joined the YouTube community over 3 years ago. He enjoyed making extensive videos on the history and design of the popular MMO world of Warcraft, but his life took a turn when he was diagnosed with the same form of tissue cancer as Kilian, known as epithelioid sarcoma.
What they had found out was that I actually had a very rare form of sarcoma. So rare, in fact, it only makes up less than 1 in a million cancer cases. Even though this cancer takes so many that gets it, I am going to keep fighting and keep fighting for as long as I humanly can.
He went through extensive treatment and was hospitalized for months, but his condition gradually got worse.
Right now I am pretty much living at the hospital, and it looks like it might stay like that for a while.
He passed away on March 18, 2017, at the young age of 26. Number 11. Stobe the Hobo. James Stobe was the most famous train-hopping hobo on the internet. He hopped trains, made YouTube videos about his experiences, and moved around the States for the pure fun of it. James died on November 8th during a train riding accident, and though it's unclear exactly what occurred, it's been speculated that he was trapped on a bridge by an oncoming train.
I am not trying to make this look cool. I mean, if you want to sit around on your ass for 8 hours with nothing to do down here, well, maybe you'd like this, but I'm getting sick of it.
Number 12, Emmer Prevost.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Helsing 920 and it's time for something a little bit different.
Emerson Prevost, also known as Helsing 920, was an American YouTuber and film critic. He got his start on YouTube reviewing retro games. He later started a series that he called Reaction and Review, a show where he watched a movie and later reacted to it. Emer was known for being very opinionated and outspoken and didn't like to sugarcoat anything.
Talking about a subject that just pisses me off to no end, and I'm going to explain why.
He had been suffering health problems on and off since 2016 and died unexpectedly after complications from a hernia on August 6, 2017. He was 32 years old. On behalf of the Strange List, we offer our deepest condolences to all of the family and friends of these YouTubers who transitioned in 2017. May your spirit live on and your soul rest in peace.